Hi guys, Stealthy Spider here. I was asked to do a review of the Smith Wesson Bush Hog. You may have seen this at the end of my wood chopping video. I was just trying it out and seeing how it compared with the Kukri. This after using this, it's still razor sharp. Very impressed with how this did. It's a big heavy chunk of metal, but absolutely fantastic. Still my all-time favourite knife. Now, this was £25, and for its money I think it's not a bad knife. There's a lot of bad things said about Smith Wesson knives. They're made in China, but a lot of knives now are made in China. Perhaps this isn't the very best steel to be making a kukri out of, but it is 440C, which is a high hardness steel, so it should be hard wearing and take a reasonable edge. It doesn't come particularly sharp. I have sharpened this up. I'll take it out and show you. See, it's got a Velcro fastener there. It's got a liner inside. It's got a liner there to stop you from splitting the sheath there. Let's see, I've sharpened this up. Let's see how it goes. As you see, it sharpens up pretty well. That didn't take me that long. That was just with a steel. I just sharpened that up quite quickly. It took me 5 minutes. So you've got a good sharp blade, a nice wedge to it there. It's a good wedge for battening. You've got a 4mm thick blade. That's 12 inches long. It's just over 17 inches overall. You've got a powder coated blade, so you don't have to worry too much about rust. Now, I don't actually understand why people really criticise the Smith Wesson blades. They are cheap knives. They're some of the cheapest knives around. You're not going to get a huge quality with them. You're not going to get a fantastic knife. But for somebody on a budget, I don't think they're too bad. And this is full tang, nice little lanyard hole, a very comfortable rubber handle, and all in all I think this is a pretty good knife for the money. Whenever I'm using any blade that I'm going to be swinging around, anything for chopping, I always stick on a lanyard. I've swung a blade before now and lost it, and it's gone flying off and nearly hit someone. After that, I always make sure I put one of these on any blade I'm going to be swinging. So all in all, I'd say if you want a kukri that's cheap and is a reasonable knife, then I don't see anything wrong with this. I mean, you're not buying a fantastic quality knife, but you're buying something that will work around the garden. You can use this for light tasks in the garden without any problems. It's not as good a chopper, anywhere near as good a chopper as the real kukri. You haven't got the weight behind the blade, and just the blade design on these I think is just better than this. But having said that, this is still not a bad blade to use. I'm quite pleased to have this in my knife collection. So hopefully I've not been too controversial and everyone will think that I should be completely dissing the Smith Wesson knives, because I think they're okay for their money. Okay, thanks a lot.